Welcome back to Cricket Captain 2025. We're back with another county championship rebuild. It's been a while, but this time we're going up York. We're going up north. We're not going up York. We're not far from York. We're in Yorkshire. We're going to get stuck in to rebuilding them. Goals in mind: win the county championship. This is a team that's just been promoted to D1 from the previous season. Win the Challenge Trophy. Win the T20 competition. Performance-wise, well, they've not won anything in a while. A semi-final berth of the T20 Blast in 2022, quarter-final, a Challenge Trophy in 2021, and obviously relegation and promotion going on in the County Championship. Player-wise, we've got quite a lot to look forward to. We've got a bit of Finley Bean action with 5 County Championship centuries to his name, age 22. We've got Harry Brook, we've got Joe Root, we won't get a lot of them. Walton is a very, very good player on the game and can score runs nicely. Jonny Bairstow should be available for a couple of seasons. Saul can score runs in the game. Dawid Malan, ageing. So you can see some of the problems we're going to have, but you never know what you're going to get out of the future. You've got Matty Revis, who can do a bit of both. Jordan Thompson, now 28 years old, probably going to be around for the majority of the saves. Matt Milnes is 30 years old. It's not a team with heaps of years in the bank. But we do have Jaffa Chauhan, who could grow into a fantastic spinner. Dom Best is one of the best all-rounders on the game in the county circuit. But it is going to be, I think, a lot harder than what we expect. So what we do is 5 seasons, we simulate through. At the end of the first season, we're able to get stuck into the contract window, release players, sign players, improve the team, and try and win 3 trophies. Now, we do get 33 grand to spend in the first season, and there's only really one place you want to spend your time in the first season, and that's looking at some of the youth players coming through to see if there's anything that's worth their Philip salt. The main things you're looking at is average. What have you got? You've got a ball averaging 43 with 7 centuries. Those numbers are actually pretty fantastic. Cole averages 43 but played a lot less games, only 2 centuries. With the ball, there's not a lot. There's a couple of guys averaging in the 20s, but it's nothing to write home about. So at the moment we're looking at ball. We look at his one-day average, he puts up a 39. And T20 stuff, he puts up a 128 strike rate with a 21 average. Not ideal, but I'm going to call it good enough to make the squad to start with. We're also going to sign Alex Russell. Leg spinner. We're not particularly crying out for a leg spinner, but on the game, I have seen it where he's been an absolute mess, and I've also seen it where he's been an absolute superstar. 2 signings. We're good to go. Season 1. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. End of season number 1 and a very respectable 4th place. 204 points. Puts us in the top 4 teams in the country. Surrey go for a 4-peat quite comfortably, as we don't have a world-class year, but we get enough. Finley Bean averages 44. 2 centuries to his name. I'm quite happy with that. Joe Root, when he plays, is Joe Root. Scores 2 centuries, 550s, averages 61. Emmanuel Hatt gave us an average of 42. Is it Eman? Yes, it is. He's played well. Adam Lyther, excellent player. I think he most runs in the country this year in real life, or one of the top 2 or 3. But then there's a bit of a drop-off with the bat. So we've got to improve the batting if we want to take it to the next level. But I am happy with Water now. I'm happy with Bean. Emmanuel Hack's worth another year if he puts up those sorts of numbers. And then with the ball, Sutherland Source, 66 at 22. Be interesting to see if the Aussies come calling for him. Ben Code averaging 30 is good. Big Jack White, 33 years old, 169 wickets, 25 average. That's probably a career year, 55 wickets in the year. Actually, pretty good. Russell played a little bit and didn't do all that, but I think in terms of first year performance, that's actually a really good performance. We even ended really strong with 3 wins on the back. We thrashed Sussex Wharton batting at 3. Oh, we had Root in the team as well. That is always going to help. Sutherland Source picks up a 5. Now, the one-day competition, what a drama this was. We made it through 5-3 before we lost to Worcestershire, who went on and won the competition. Now, what's unique about this is the way we found to lose matches. Because we lost to Northants. Out of the 3 games we lost to Northants by a wicket. We lost to Middlesex by a wicket, Durham by 8 runs. And then lost to Worcestershire by 1 run in the final. Henry Nichols scoring 98 for them, batting really well. They get 260. 260 is hard for us to chase. And we end up just shy of it. It went down right to the wire. And there was played and missed, edge for 1 to finish. We were so close. But that's a good performance. T20 competition, we make the semi-final. All over that like a rash. A 9-5 record. That is something that you absolutely love to see, because it can sometimes be the hardest to get your team right and make it carry across. Dawid Malan continues to just be Dawid Malan. 38 years old. You know, he's saying no to father time and scoring runs. Emmanuel Hack's had a great year for us. He had 150 strike rate here. Bairstow 165, great. Bean and Wharton with a 142, good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. White puts up 35 at 11. Jack White buying yourself another contract. Will O'Rourke as well, 7.42 economy rate. Jaffa Chowan, 6.54 in the games that he played. Adam Lives retired, turns it into an easy decision. But we do have a lot of people up for grabs. We're going to put Finlay Bean on the 3-year protocol. Emmanuel Hack is going to get another gig after being excellent. James Wharton is going to get himself 3 years. Young Kelly, he averages 20 in 3-day cricket. You are not going to go anywhere near a cricket pitch for me, mate. Adil Rashid is still around. I don't think he played for us. Did he play for us? 11 games. What did he actually do? Because he's worth quite a bit of money. 8.51. You know, he's probably worth keeping around. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to give Revis a couple of years. I'm going to give Hill a couple of years. Tattersalls going to get a couple as well. Sutherland Source, how available are 100%. I am all over that. Will O'Rourke only available a little bit. Ben Code was exceptional. He really was for us. 66 at 30. One-day competition, 20 at 17. I played those games. He was very, very good. And youth intake-wise, we get 2 really good players, Brook and Helliwell. Both of them played in the one-day competition for me. Helliwell averaged 47. Oh God, the game's crashed while I'm trying to sign players. Okay, so sign-in time. Now, first time I did this before the game crash, there was some better players on the market. But I am going to take Baildon, who looks a decent player. An average of 40 in first-class cricket, 4 centuries, 48 in one-day cricket. Terrible in T20 cricket, but he'll give us something. We're going to make the signing of Finn Allen, the Kiwi, to come and play some T20 cricket. And we are going to sign Yusuf Majid, who picked up 69 wickets at 23, 17 at 20 in T20 cricket. It's yet another spinner when we don't need them. In fact, he wants more money. So Hampshire's gone in at 50k. I'm going to blow them out of the water. Now, in terms of what's come on the market second time around, the incredible James Rue is up for grabs, and you don't need to say his name to me twice for me to sign him. We do need some good players in that middle order, and hopefully he's going to give us just that. Morris looks like a good bowler worth a little bit of investment. 7 strike economy rate in T20 cricket, 4.7 and a 22 average, and looks very good in first class cricket as well. So this round we're going to take Majid, who we've had to renegotiate, Rue and Morris. Got a problem, we've only got 17,000. I don't think I'm going to be able to make James Rue stick unless I can cut someone. I can't cut anyone. $17,000. The least I can get it down to is 37,000. we're not going to be able to afford him. Oh, I did a better window before it crashed. Okay, here we go. It's a long time. What a long season. Not for you, but for me. Everything kind of went a bit pear-shaped when the game crashed. But we've made potentially some improvements to the team. We've got a couple of young players coming through. I'm particularly excited about Headingley given his one-day status next year. Bailden, potentially. He looks like he's got something about him for multi-formats. Bowling attack may just leave us short. Losing Milnes is a little bit of a bad one. And here we've got Russell, Majid and Rashid and Dom Best with the spin. So, yeah, maybe when I play the one-day games, Spinner's Deck, Season 2. Okay, end of Season 2. I feel like we've gone backwards. Well, we have, because we've got 144 points, 60 less than last time around, and only 5 wins to a name. The one-day cup, we managed to go and make the final before we lost to Essex. We almost got knocked out in the group stage. However, we finished top. If we'd lost that game, we would have dropped out. It was incredibly tight. And then when it got to the, might have been semi-final, we got Root and Brook and Bairstow back, so we had a good team, but pretty decent run. And disappointing in the T20 Blast, we went backwards as well. First class comp, well, we got a lot out of Harry Brook. We got 1,000 runs. We got 1,000 runs out of James Wharton. Good out of Root. We got 10 games out of him. That's incredible. Bairstow with an average of 39 looked really good. Issues here, Adam Live, as soon as we get the opportunity, we've got to make the chop. And also the Beanmeister General is averaging 33. That's not what we expected from him. With the ball, Buckingham and Majid, 2 great signings. Glad we got Buckingham for another year. Majid's going to come in and I think he's going to be a mainstay. Russell, just the 4 games, but there's something there. But I've chock-a-blocked our bowling attack with spinners, so it's hard to get him a game. We could do with another lot of seamers. Good seamers coming through. Helliwell has another great year. This guy has got perennial middle order player in first class cricket written all over him. Scored a century. Really happy with what he's doing. There's not a lot to hate about the one-day competition because we've gone from semi-final to runner-up. The Blast is where we run into a few problems. Young Buck, Vic Buck, he's doing pretty well for himself. He got the most runs in the team, 400 runs at a strike rate of 158. It's incredible. The strike rate is good. Bailden even played in this format as well. Although the average was low, the strike rate was high. But is it the ball? It is the ball. We're lacking some quality bowlers in our lineup that we're going to have to find going into Season 3. Okay, Adam Lythe is going to go. Our young player Vagida is going to stay. Finn Allen. Let's just have a Finn Allen conversation. 18 average, 179 strike rate. It's probably not quite good enough, in my eyes, to warrant another contract with a club as good as ours. Buckingham, if he's available, 59%, he drops down. Jaffa Chauhan, I'm bordering on letting him go even though he's a man of immense talent. Jordan Thompson, I think I might let go. Akhtar, I might let go. Some of these players that I just don't want to be cluttering up the squad so we get the best players picked. Gordon looks like a good bowler. 22 average, 26 and 18. What's the strike rate? Talk strike rate to me. 8. What is the strike rate? What is the strike rate? 13 and 8. Yeah, he's good enough. He's good enough for a contract to have a look at. It's going to leave us a shed load of money. 473,000 going into this transfer window. Max Holden is up for grabs. Now, he is phenomenal on the game. 28 years old. He's just scored 1,400 runs in first class and a 156 strike rate and 250s in T20s. There's no two ways about it. Before I've even seen the list, you're in. And Sam Cook's available. I think that could be a really good sign-in to help surefire our middle order. The other Flintoff of the Corey varieties on the market. I wonder if Ben McKinney turns into a great player on this game. He is an exceptional player, but I've not seen it yet on the game. Okay, there's two bowlers here that look good. Belson and Head. Bell and Head. Okay, alright, I'll get over myself. Head's got a phenomenal strike rate of 36. Both good averages. Economy rates through the roof for Belson, 2.55. Those numbers are great. He continues that. They both have good numbers for one days. But T20s, Belson looks phenomenal. Can I sign? No, that's it. We're going to have to hope Head is there. Because we get Holden, we get Cook, we get Belson, and Head's still there. So I'm all over a bit of Head. I tell you what, Ben McKinney averaged 30 last year in T20 cricket with a 165 strike rate. Those numbers are phenomenal. So's this guy, Blake, 28 years old. I feel like it's a one-off for him. But we are going to give Ben McKinney a couple of years. I'm also going to take a little bit of Tom Lammonby. That's worth the money. Oh, Mr. Ritchie, 38 average in T20 cricket, second team, 165 strike rate. His numbers look phenomenal. 42 average in one day, 9 centuries, 9 50s. Oh, Richie. Richie, you could be the man. Okay, here we go. Season number 3, a revamped team. Could be our time. Okay, here we go. End of season number 3, and we're better. We're not the 200-point Big Four sort of situation, but 167 points is better. Now, the Challenge Trophy was an absolute train wreck, 1-7, and the T20 Blast were back in contention, making it through. So the big question for us is who turned up and who did what. James Wharton, safe to say he's probably been our best player. Richie comes in his first season and scores 881 runs, 2 centuries, 38 average in one day cricket, 34 and a 164. We have got an England player. He's played 3 one-days and 2 T20 internationals already. Ben McKinney was a left field signing, average 29. That's not quite worked out. Were we better with the ball? Sam Cook, 68 wickets at 27. We missed Sutherland Sauce, didn't we? Holy days. Majid had a massive regression. He's now an international cricketer of 14 test matches already. But again, we're still lacking seamers. However, Jack White, very good again, 37 at 24. Belson came in, didn't really do all that. T20 cricket, Max Holden was a good sign-in. He averaged 28. I was hoping for 1,000 runs in first-class cricket from him as well. You can see why we're better. The strike rates are good and that the averages are healthy from the top 4. Bairstow has dropped away drastically. Average of 12, strike rate 121 is not quite working out. Belson 27 at 15 in his first season for us. That's quite a reasonable return. So I still feel like we're missing a real quality seamer. I'm going to let Bairstow go. There we go. Big moves, 2 seasons to go. We're making them. We're making the calls. Dom Bess is going to go. He is. I'm going to do it. Didn't play first class, didn't play one day, playing a little bit of T20. He's going to go. Dan Moriarty's going to go. White's going to get 2 years. And then second... Cockerell, averaging 18 with the ball. 18. 21. 19. Cockerell could be an absolute stud for the last few years. Chamberlain as well, averages 31 in second team cricket, 38 in one days, 44. We're going to sign all of them. And the AI can work out who's the best of the big cheese. Does give us a squad of 24, 340,000 left to play with. No batters on the market in terms of young players. So we're going to look domestically to try and fill a few voids. Farhan Ahmed getting it done. He's 71 wickets at 28. But I don't need a spinner. Harry Brooks, 60 wickets at 29. That might be worth a look at. Oh my days, he averaged 78 the previous year and a 98 strike rate. That's not worth it. Sam Constas is available 98% of the time. Don't need to think about that twice. Josh Inglis on a T20 contract. Just signing Australians. Fast forwarding to see if there's anything in the market that's going to make us better. I think Ollie Robinson makes any team better of the wicketkeeper variety. Phil Salt is exceptional, but he's not available. TKC can be a very good player, but he could skew our first class team and sneak in and not be very good. But I'm gonna take a punt. Oh, Ben Cullen, Blake Cullen, get it right. 80 at 24, 46 at 29 the year before that. First class cricket, deal. Absolutely get inside this team. Okay then, season number 4. We're up to a 4-star rated team, so heading in the right direction. Okay, end of season 4 and form is sketchy. 161 points, so it's not like we've gone backwards, but we just haven't gone forwards with the team that we're putting on the field in first class cricket, which is a little bit disappointing. We do win a trophy though. We play very well. We have a good young team going on, and the Challenge Trophy we pick up, and the T20 Blast we go backwards, a 6-7 record. This is proving quite a hard challenge because it doesn't matter what I do. The signings we make, Sam Constance was an absolutely outstanding signing. 1,000 runs, 491 runs, 439 runs, just excellent. We did struggle with the bat though, because we're bringing in players maybe that aren't quite ready. Richie, slightly disappointing. He's playing international cricket, but he only put up, average 40. That's it. With the ball, were we any better? Yeah, we've got Cook and Majid, both had very good seasons, but still feel like we're a bowler short in most formats actually. So we've got one season to go. We've got one trophy on our hands, and we've got to find a way of signing some high quality players. So the squad, we've got 24 players. I want to know why they're not playing this guy, because I rate Helliwell 38 average from a few seasons in one-day cricket. Looks pretty decent. We might start to get a bit more Joe Root in our life, because not playing England. So hopefully we can get a bit more of him. Oh, Joe Phillips. Joe Phillips just scored 1,000 runs. He's a 39 average guy. Maybe there's something slightly better. Harry Swindles. I wonder what he's doing in real life these days. I'm going to go for Phillips. He's got a good T20 average as well. I'd love a super high quality overseas player though. I know that for sure. I got all excited seeing M. Williamson. No, wrong one. We needed Kane Williamson. We are going to take Finn Allen for T20 cricket though. Rabada is available 82%, and we've got money spare, so I'm going to try it. And I'm also going to try... Oh no, we've used up all our bidding. Phillips, Allen, Rabada. I think I'm going to take Sam Elliott as well. 20 wickets at 16 last year. He looks... Have we maxed out our overseas players? Can I pick him up as a main? I can pick him up as a main. And then is there anything... Moyeye's... Right, I've had Moyeye on this game a few times. He has never scored 1,000 runs for me, let alone 1,500. He's got a career average of 36 on the game. Something dodgy is going on there. Will Smead is an excellent player on the game across multi-formats, and the sort of guy that I feel going into one final season could be a difference maker. Keaton Jennings, we could get a season. We probably wouldn't get 1,000 runs out of him. And then we need high quality bowlers, and the one, Norris, 66 wickets at 37. That's not great. Sonny Baker though, of England fame, 40 wickets at 23. It's a gamble. I'm not happy with some of the signings we're making here. Okay, we miss out on Sonny Baker because of funds. We've run out of money. 29 players, one final year. Okay, we're 11 games down into the championship season. Remember, I can't play these games but we've improved 192 points. We're almost on our best season with 3 games to go. 10 points behind Surrey, who are just perennial winners. Also, really interesting, 9 and 4 in the Blast as well and through to the next stage. So, who is doing what? Sam Constas. Give the man build him a statue, Scott Boland. What a performance he's having. 1,000 runs, 1,200 runs at 57. 67 average for Richie, all over that 3 centuries. How is he not playing Test match cricket? Wharton averaging 32. Phillips has come in. Look at that, 750s, averaging 65. But the improvement surely is the ball. It is the ball. Oh my days, it's the ball. I'm all over the ball. I'm all about the ball. It might even not be a ball. Russell, leg spin, averaging 26. Majid, averaging 19. Cook and Rabada, 25 and 19. Cullen, averaging 29 when he plays. And in T20 cricket, I can't quite check it because of the Blast. We don't make it through in the one-day competition. 3 and 5 record, but there's so much going on for us that we're involved in. We may come away with trophies. We may come away with nothing. We've got quarter-final against Hampshire, and then Warwickshire, Durham and Hampshire. Warwickshire, Durham and Hampshire. Can't even see Warwickshire. Durham, Hampshire. It's all to play for. We fall away. 204 points. We're back where we were probably about after season number 1. 5 seasons later, 204 points. Surrey win the championship again. And the semi-final of the Blast, we score 155. Max Holden with 47. And we make it through by 5 runs. 4 wickets for Hollinghurst. And the final is not to be. We get smashed by Nottinghamshire. They score 215. Emilio Gay opening the batting for them. Didn't we look at Rob Wood? I feel like I looked at Rob Wood. Anyway, they get 215 and we're 125 all out. So 5 seasons down. Don't win the championship. Win the Challenge Trophy. Runner-up in the Blast. But the big question is, how did we actually fare up overall? There will be no mistaking in first-class cricket that Surrey ended up number 1. We were the 6th best team. One of only 7 teams to have a plus ELO rating. You started at 1,000. Pretty happy with that. Surrey, Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire, the teams. Yorkshire, well, we were the 2nd best T20 team by the end. But 11th best one-dayer. 6th best first-class team. Somerset probably the most consistent across them all. Look at that. Look at Surrey. They are worlds apart from anyone else. Number 1 in first-class cricket forever and a day. Did we make it to number 1 at all? Total months at number 1. Yorkshire, T20 cricket, 2 months at number 1 overall, over 5 seasons, and they were the final 2 months. But we got pipped by Nottinghamshire at the end, who finished number 1. I do just want to take a look at the averages here. So first class averages for us. James Wharton, excellent. Well, average of 35, not excellent. 7 centuries, not excellent across 5 seasons, but 4,000 runs. Root average 44, Brook 46. Finley Bean, 42 games, average 31. We got a bad version of him. Richie came in average 48. Constas 46. But there's a lot of average there. Like average. Bairstow 32. Live 32. Tattersall 25. Holden 35. Or Hack 32. McKinney 32. With the ball, Majid, the man. 241 wickets at 29. Sam Cook was a great signing. 40 games, 188 wickets, 4.7 wickets a game. Majid, 5.88 wickets a game. They're superb. Russell was good enough, so was Code. Buckingham was brilliant when he was involved. White was good. But after that, there's a huge drop-off. So that will do it. If you want to access the pack, buymeacoffee.com/leadingedgepod. We'll see you next time.